if you're new here, I'm Kanita, and if you're already watching this channel, welcome back. Today we are going to watch the 13th episode of anime Steins. So let's get to it, let's go. Oh, I don't really want to relive that moment. I was hoping that Ocarina would kinda push Mayushi or cover her somehow, but I think he was too stunned to move. When you're too shocked, you might find yourself unable to move at all. And I can't believe that Moeka is so heartless. She seemed sweeter. She seems to be kinda. The way she says it, like she's mentally forcing herself to do it, like it was hard for her. Her voice was shaking, but maybe I'm giving her too much credit. Well, I've already talked about this in the end of the previous episode. I don't understand, like, was it really necessary for them to kill her? Just leave her be, leave her here and take this free. Her face does seem heartless though. Wait, this presents a new opportunity though. If we do manage to fight them off, then maybe we'll be able to use time machine again to somehow prevent the death of Mayushi. I thought she ditched us, but she came back. Maybe she went for the gun? Dang. What? So she just bought them some time to transfer their memories right now so they can prevent it. I think Kurisu got shot too in this moment, so there are two lives lost at least that we have to prevent. And Suzuha, I forgot to take my paper with names, so I hope you forgive me if I mess some of them up. She is also in danger right now because she's in this shootout with Moeka. And I think she did use her gun, it was not charged because she didn't intend to kill anyone. So she's in a disadvantage in any case. She just bought them some time so they could use the time machine, transfer Ocarina's memories to the past so he knows the truth about Moeka and manages maybe to change this present. So if this works, we will see it immediately. The present would change, and then maybe we'll be able to save Mayushi and Kurisu also, because it looked like she was also shot in her neck from behind. I don't think there is anything else to add right now. I hope this works. It would be really. It's also kind of Moeka and this organization, they didn't want us to use the machine, they wanted us to submit the machine, but by this attack, they forced us to use it, metaphysics necrosis, because Ocarina was ready to submit the machine before they attacked. I guess she missed her grandma a lot. And she lifted her hand towards it. Yes, she did. I remember he told about that habit. I guess this flashback is to underline his fear that she can disappear, that something might happen to her. Is this where it came from, where it began? Her being the hostage? He was worried that her grandma is going to take her with her. So basically to the afterworld. So how ironic is it that she asked him, "You don't need me to be a hostage anymore," and then at the same day she got shot to go to the afterworld. Wait, it worked? Let's see. Still has these traumatic memories of her being shot. We don't see Mayushi here, but she's pretty calm. But he doesn't know, he doesn't have memories of this changed world. The time is going, the sand is falling. That's a good sign, I guess. Mm-hmm. He wants to send them home just in case that this attack still happens and they have to be somewhere safe and not here. That's outer answer. Because he can't look. Oh, I see. So he did just actually go. We see his mind at this time, not at the present time. He actually did time travel. That's cool. I thought we would see the present right away. So now he just wants to prevent everything to make sure nobody is at the lab. Yeah, he has to change it himself. But he's just a little bit late everywhere? I guess it was obvious by his behavior. I think the details are pretty simple. I think it's better to explain. It won't take that long, and will give them the actual reason to run away. Oh, at least he told her not to come back. I was worried he isn't going to warn her. Is she here? Yes, she's here. I thought it could be just his imagination. Dude, I understand that he's worried, but he could explain it. I mean, it would scare her, but at least she would know. It's better to know. You don't even have to say that you came from the future. Just tell her that you have the bad feeling that the CERN will come, and that's it. That's nice that he managed to say it in a calm voice. Of course, she got scared. He was screaming and so worried. Okay, we have evaded it for now, it seems, but the danger is still out there. We just are running away from it. Maybe he's hoping that they'll just come to the lab, take it, and go away. That's the same news report. So they're going to attack him anyway. Right, they wanted this free to go with them. So they are not just going to take the time machine and go, they also wanted all three of them to go with them. But she has a home with... Didn't she? He could just... she needs to get to subway or train to get home, I assume. It's like in a visual novel. You try different choices for different outcomes. He tried to change it, but she died anyway. So he'll try it again. I feel like it should be changed. I don't want to think of it as a destiny. I really don't like that destiny that can't be changed. That, in every outcome she will die anyway. At least he said it's dangerous. We got new information. Isn't she in more danger when she's with him? I feel like they disposed of her just because she happened to be there. Maybe I'm wrong. But I would just think that if you get her to her home or let her stay in the shrine, she would be safer. I think Rebecca is a bit jealous. I think she sees it as a romantic getaway. He's trying different options. I just hope there is a good ending in this. There is a good option. Since you've held hands, pulled me along like this. He was being very careful to wait for the green light. Maybe that car at the previous option did hit her on purpose. Or maybe that was an accident and that car is just with a person watching them, so he didn't want to go there. Also, under taxis, or they don't have money for taxi because it's pretty expensive. Subway, yeah, you can push somebody under the train and they're standing so close. Interesting. So when CERN is approaching, the time stops? Or did it just stop everywhere at that moment? Yeah, I have a bad feeling about this. I don't want to see her being pushed under the train. Dang it. I feel like it just gets worse and worse. He's holding her though, but maybe not hard enough. It's an accident. Is this really about destiny? Like at this exact time, she has to die no matter what. Because this time it was a complete accident. Her friend just saw her and accidentally bumped into her. So, like, no matter what you do, she will die anyway. Because you can't change that. Like, that's the thing that you can't change. And now this poor girl is going to get trauma too because she'll feel like it's her fault that she killed someone. Holy crap. Yeah, I tell you, it just gets worse and worse. Okay, because well, I'll just be repeating myself because the very first time there was a decision by Moeka. Moeka has killed her. She killed Mayusha. The second time, it still happened. Maybe it was an accident. Maybe the car was also an accident. But it still happened because of these events, because they were chased by this CERN, supposedly, people. But this third time, I think is the most important because it wasn't someone purposefully pushing her. It wasn't CERN after them. It was just a complete 100% accident. Her friend accidentally pushed her. So I think that what is important. In this exact time, she has to die no matter what. And I already talked about how there is this ironic parallel, how should I call it, I'm not sure. When she went to her grandma's graveyard, she wanted her grandma to take her with her. Her grandma was dead, so she was, let's say, in an afterlife. We don't know what the cosmogony is here in this anime, so let's assume we have an afterlife, for example, or heavens, whatever. Anyway, her grandma was dead. And so then Ocarine ran to her and told her, no, you are my hostage, so you have to remain here. You can't go there to the heavens or to the afterlife. And then we had that conversation, I think, in the previous episode before the party, where she told him, Mayushi said to Ocarine, the lab is so lively right now, you have a lot of new friends, maybe you don't need me to be a hostage anymore. Like, it's fine, you have enough friends, you're not lonely anymore, maybe I can go. And relating it to that conversation back near Grandma's grave, it sounds like I want to go there to heaven or to the afterlife, and then she dies. And no matter what we do, what different paths we try in this visual novel, we still get the same ending, just from the different codas. She still dies every time. So we also don't know if there's any drawbacks on Ocarine himself, if he keeps going back and back and back, how many times will he be able to do that, and will it be taxing on his body and mind? I guess we'll see in the next episode. That one was very interesting. I enjoyed it a lot. But that would be it for today, I guess. So please share your thoughts without spoilers, of course, in the comments. I don't have any more thoughts to add right now, so we'll see what next episode will bring. So thank you for watching and see ya.